Hello friends, today we will start with Quantitative Aptitude CMP 332 third year BCA subject. In Quantitative Aptitude, today we will learn about the Unit 4, that is ratio and proportion, mixtures and allocation. So first we will see what is ratio. What is ratio? Examples are rate of speed, which is equals to distance upon time, or price equals to rupees per meter of a material, where the concept of ratio is highlighted. So proportion is an equation which defines that the two given ratios are equivalent to each other. For example, the time taken by a train to cover 100 km per hour is equal to time taken by it to cover the distance of 500 km for 5 hours, such as 100 km per hour equals to 500 km by 5 hours, which is equals to 100 km per hour. So what is ratio? In certain situations, the comparison of two quantities by the method of division is very efficient. We can say that the comparison or simplified form of two quantities of the same kind is referred to as ratio. This relation gives us how many times one quantity is equal to the other quantity. In simple words, the ratio is the number which can be used to express one quantity as a fraction of the other ones. The two numbers in a ratio can only be compared when they have the same unit. Okay, we make use of the ratios to compare two things. The sign used to denote a ratio is colon, okay, double dots, vertical two dots. A ratio can be written as a fraction, say 2 by 5, or can be represented by using 2 as 2 to 5. We happens to see various comparisons. Okay, key points to remember: the ratio should exist between the quantities of the same kind. While comparing two things, the unit should be similar. There should be significant order of terms. The comparison of two ratios can be performed if the ratios are equivalent like the fraction. Definition of proportion. What is proportion? Proportion is an equation which defines that the two given ratios are equivalent to each other. In other words, the proportion states the equality of the two fractions or the ratios. In proportion, if two sets of given numbers are increasing or decreasing in the same ratio, then the ratios are said to be directly proportional to each other. For example, the time taken by train to cover 100 km per hour is equal to time taken by it to cover the distance of 500 km for 5 hours, such as 100 km per hour, 500 km by 5 hours, which is equal to 100 km per hour. Ratio and proportions are said to be faces of the same coin. When two ratios are equal in value, then they are said to be in proportion. In simple words, it compares two ratios. Proportions are denoted by the symbol double dots or equals to. Okay, continued proportion. Consider two ratios. Here you can see the A by B and C by D. Then in order to find the continued proportion for the two given ratio terms, we convert the means to a single term or a number. This would in general be the LCM of the means. For the given ratio, the LCM of B and C will be BC. Thus, multiplying the first ratio by C and second ratio by B, we have first ratio as CA and BC. Second ratio is BC by BD. Thus, the continued proportion can be written in the form of CA, BC, and BD. Ratio of proportion formula. Now, let us learn the ratio and proportion formula here. First ratio formula, assume that we have two quantities, that is A and B, or two numbers or two entities, and we have to find the ratio of these two. Then the formula for ratio is defined by A colon B or A by B, where A and B could be any two quantities. Here A is called as the first term or antecedent, and B is called the second term or consequent. Example, in ratio 4 by 9 is represented by 4 by 9, where 4 is antecedent and 9 is consequent. If we multiply and divide each term of the ratio by the same number, that is non-zero, it doesn't affect the ratio. Okay, same number when you multiply with the same number to the both numerator and denominator. Properties formula. Now let us assume that in proportion the two ratios are A by B and B C by D. The two terms B and C are called as means or mean terms, where the term A and D are known as extremes or extreme terms. Okay. Let us consider one more example of a number of students in a classroom. Our first ratio of the number of girls to boys is 3 by 5 and that of the other is 4 by 8. Then the proportion can be written as, okay, 3 by 5 or 4 by 8. Here 3 and 8 are the extremes while 5 and 4 are the means. Okay, internal. The ratio value does not affect when the same number, non-zero number, is multiplied or divided on each term. Okay. Let us see variation. When two or more quantities are so related that if one of them is changed, the other is changed with respect to it. The relation is called as variation. There are two types of variation, direct and inverse variation. One quantity is said to vary directly as another, and the two quantities are so related that if one of them is increased or decreased, the other increases or decreases in the same ratio. If x varies directly as y, then x is directly proportional to y, where k is any constant. Inverse variation, one quantity is said to vary inversely as another when the two quantities are so related that if one of them be increased or decreased, or the other is also decreased and increased. Okay, one is increased, then it is decreased. One is decreased, then it is increased. This is called as inverse variation. Partnership, if two or more persons invest their money, capital in a joint business, then association is called as partners. Simple and compound partnership. Simple partnership, if a capital of several partners are invested for the same period, then it is called as simple partnership. In compound partnership, if the capitals are for different periods, invested for different periods, then it is called as compound interest. A partner who simply invests money but does not attend to the business is called as sleeping partner. One who invests money as well as attend business is a working partner. Generally, the gain or loss is divided among the partners in a partnership on the basis of following rules. In a partnership, the gain or loss is distributed among the partners in the ratio of their capital investments when the investments of all the partners are for the same period. Let us see some of the examples on ratio, proportion, and variation. Example 1, a mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio of 4:3. If the 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio becomes 4 by 5. Find the quantity of alcohol in the given mixture. Here you can see some of the options are given. Let the quantity of alcohol and water be 4x liters and 3x liters respectively. Okay, so it is here 4 x here given as 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio becomes 4/5. Okay, this 4/5. Okay, we'll do cross multiplication. 20x 12x plus 20. So this is 8x and this is 20. X equals to so 2.5x value. Quantity of alcohol, that is 4x is 4 into 2.5 is 10.10 liters. Okay, this is our final answer. Question number 1. Now we will see next question. Next question, a bag contains 50 paisa, 25 paise and 10 paise coins in the ratio 594 amounting to rupees 206. Find the number of coins of each type respectively. Okay. So let us ratio will be x, hence number of points is will be 5x, 9x and 4x. Okay. Now given total amount is 20. So this is 0.5, 5x, 0.25, 9, and this is 9x. Okay. Next is 0.10, 4x, 206. Say when you get x equals to 40, number of 50 paise coins is 200. Okay, that means 50 into 40 and 25 into 40, which will it gives us 360. So 550 paise coin and 20 paise coins. Find the third proportional to 9 and 11. Okay, so you have to find the third proportional to 9 and 12. Formula: third proportional equals to b into b by a equals to 9, p equals to 12. So this is 12 into 12 divided by 9, 60. Okay. In certain room there are 21 women. In certain room there are 28 women and 21 men. What is the ratio of men to women? What is the ratio of women to total number of people? So men and women is 21 by 28, that is 3/4. What is the ratio of men to women? Okay, men to women, what is the ratio of women to total number of people? Woman total number of people. And this is simple, as woman is given as 28. plus you have to divide it by addition of the men and women. Okay. Question. So we'll see question 8. If A and B, A, B equals to 1:2 and B by C equals to 3:4, as A by B and B by C, A by B is 1/2 and B by C is 3/4. Okay. So what will we do as A equals to 1 into 3 equals to 3. This is the value of A. Then B equals to 2/3 equals to 6. And C equals to 2/4, that is 8. What we have done? B equals to B into B and C is B into C. So first AB, B square, and this is BC. So is 3/6/8. Okay, C is the right options. The length and width of the rectangle are in the ratio of 3/5. Length and width. If the perimeter is 48, find its length and width. Perimeter is 48. What is perimeter? 2 length plus width. What is length plus width? Is 3x plus 5. Here you can see 3x 3x plus 5x equals to 48. So this is 6x. 1 minute. So what we do as 8x, that is 6x plus 10x equals to, or you will do, okay, this is 3x plus 5x is 8x, and this is 2 divided by 48 by 2, that is 24. So x is 3. Therefore length is 9 centimeter and width is 5 into 3, that is 15 centimeter. Okay. So here we will see question number 22. In a mixture of 60 liters, the ratio of the milk and water is 2/1. If this ratio is to be 1:2, then the quantity of water to be further added is. Here you can see the options. First we will see quantity of milk is mixture of 60 liters. Quantity of milk is 2 divided by 2 plus 1, that is total is 3. So you will get 40 liters of the quantity of milk, and remaining 60 minus 40 is 20 liters of water. As per question, we need to add water to get quantity as 2/1. So here is 40 is the water quantity, divided by 20 is water, and x is the water milk quantity. So you will get is equals to 1/2. So you have to cross multiply it and you will get the x value as 60 liters. Okay. If you have doubt, query, please ask. Find the fourth proportional to the numbers 2, 5, 4. So you have to practice all these questions at your home. What is mixture and allocation? In mixture, we study mixtures of two or more than two quantities that have different selling process or cost price. Allocation is an important area of quantitative aptitude for various competitive exams. The rule of the allocation enables us to find the ratio in which two or more ingredients at the given price must be mixed to produce a mixture of desired price. This technique can be applied to any topic like mixture, profit and loss, simple interest, time and distance percentage. Role of allegation. Allegation is a rule that enables us to find the ratio in which two or more ingredients at the given price must be mixed to produce a mixture of the desired price. There are two types of methods used in allegation. So, in modified form of finding the weighted average, two ingredients are mixed in the ratio and the cost price of the unit quantity of the mixture called the mean price. So, these are the formula, that is cheaper quantity upon dearer quantity, D minus M and M minus C, where M is the previous price. Okay. So we'll see one example. 20 liters of mixture of milk and water contains milk and water in the ratio as 3:2. 10 liters of the mixture is removed and replaced with pure milk, and the operation is repeated once more. At the end of the two removal and replacement, what is the ratio of milk and water in the resultant mixture? So 20 liters of water contains milk and water in the ratio of 3:2. Okay, therefore there will be 12 liters of milk in the mixture and 8 liters of water in the mixture. When 10 liters of the mixture is removed, 6 liters of milk is removed, 4 liters of water is removed. Okay. Therefore, there will be 6 liters of milk and 4 liters of water. It is then replaced with pure milk of 10 liters. Now the container will have 16 liters of milk and 4 liters of water. Step 2, when 10 liters of the new mixture is removed, 8 liters of milk and 2 liters of water is removed. The container will have 8 liters of milk and 2 liters of water in it. Now 10 liters of pure milk is added. Therefore, the container will have 18 liters of milk and 2 liters of water in it at the end of the second step. Hence, the ratio of the milk and water is 18:2 or 9:1. So, next question, in what ratio water must be mixed with fruit juice costing rupees 24 per liter so that the juice would be worth of the 20 per liter? Okay. Cost of 1 liter of water, 0. Cost of 1 liter of juice, 24. And the mean price is 20. Therefore, cheaper quantity, dearer quantity. And the mean price is 20 rupees. Therefore, cheaper quantity by dearer quantity, that is D minus M and M minus C, that is 4:20 equals to 1:5. The required answer is 1/5. Okay. All these questions are of the mixture and allegation. Please go through these questions. If you have any doubt or query, please ask at any time. You can ask me on the WhatsApp group or chat, message me on the personal number. Okay. Thank you everyone. In the next chapter, we will start with average and problem on measures. We have seen this chapter. We will start with next chapter. Thank you everyone.